Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back.
When people talk about flagship smartphones these days, most of the spotlight goes to so-called camera flagships. And honestly, that usually just means oversized camera modules, fancy deco designs, or front telephoto lenses. The problem is, mobile photography has kind of hit a wall. Every year, we mostly get tweaks to algorithms and new presets. In fact, some of these so-called flagships actually feel worse to use than powerful mid-range phones. So the big question is, where's the truly unique Ultra phone? A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. If you're curious, this i15 Ultra really stands out, especially in its design. It clearly takes inspiration from two of my favorite sci-fi worlds, Cyberpunk 2077 and Blade Runner 2049. And I think they nailed that futuristic vibe perfectly. Personally, I'm a huge fan of the Blade Runner version. The main body color feels rich and textured, and the special reflective pattern on the back gives it a super high-tech sci-fi look, like it was pulled straight out of the Blade Runner universe. The rear panel feels smooth in hand and thankfully doesn't pick up fingerprints easily, which is a big win for someone like me who tends to have sweaty hands. Now let's talk about the display. You're getting a 2K Samsung center split screen with a sharp 508 ppi, a smooth 144 Hz refresh rate, and a global peak brightness of 2600 nits, with certain areas hitting up to 8000 nits. Even under bright sunlight, everything stays perfectly visible. Eye protection is also top tier here, with full brightness DC dimming, 2160 Hz, high frequency PWM at low brightness, and a natural unpolarized light display. Add in Eye Comfort 2.0, and long gaming sessions won't leave your eyes feeling tired. Powering all of this is a processor that really doesn't need an introduction, the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. It comes paired with LPDDR5X Ultra memory and UFS 4.1 storage across the entire lineup, plus iQOO's own self-developed Q3. Before jumping into performance numbers, let me explain something using a simple physics example. Everyone knows that with the same specs, a desktop PC will always outperform a laptop. Why? Because desktops have tons of space for cooling and multiple fans pushing hot air out. Laptops, on the other hand, are limited by their compact design. Back when I used to game in my dorm, I'd lift my laptop slightly using 2 Coke bottle caps, and just that tiny bit of extra airflow noticeably improved performance. That's when you realize cooling is everything. Proper heat management is the real key to unlocking power. That's why iQOO went all in here. They've added an active ice dome cooling fan that's larger than the industry standard, supported by 59 heat sinks, along with dust and water resistance. On top of that, the phone is wrapped in 16,000 square millimeters of thermal graphite, combined with an 8,000 square millimeter VC vapor chamber. Heat spreads out first, then gets pushed away efficiently, keeping temperatures under control. So what does that mean in real-world use? Let's cut straight to the results. On Antutu, the score goes beyond 4.5 million, putting it way ahead of the competition. Under extreme graphics settings in triangle axis action mode, it holds a steady 144 FPS, averaging 143 FPS over 30 minutes, while only using about 5.15 watts of power and keeping the body temperature at just 30 degrees Celsius. In Honkai Impact 3rd, running 982p super resolution plus an extra 60 FPS, it maintains a solid 60 FPS average over half an hour, with power consumption at 3.9 watts and temperatures around 37 degrees. And in Genshin Impact, with ray tracing, 2K super resolution, and an added 120 FPS mode, it averages 118 FPS over 30 minutes, using about 6.1 watts, while staying at roughly 37 degrees Celsius. Sustaining this kind of heavy performance for long periods simply isn't possible on fanless devices. That's why this stands out. It's the industry's first ultra-level performance phone with a dedicated cooling component built right in. Battery life and charging are just as impressive here. With a massive 7,400 mAh battery paired with a heavily optimized chip and display, getting through a full day is effortless. You also get 100-watt ultra-fast wired charging and 40 watts wireless charging, which means going from 0 to full in about 60 minutes. It keeps the direct power supply feature that gamers care about most, so even during long gaming sessions, overheating isn't something you need to stress over. The included charging cable is specially designed too, so it won't get in your way when you're gaming while lying down. Honestly, every detail feels well thought out. That covers battery and charging, but since this is an Ultra model, it obviously needs features you won't find on ordinary phones. One standout example is the pair of 600 Hz shoulder buttons. As someone who plays both console-style games and casual titles, I can tell you that controls make a huge difference. These shoulder buttons completely eliminate that awkward C-hand strain, especially in FPS games. Once you try gaming with shoulder buttons, it's hard to go back. Take PUBG Mobile, for example. You can set the left button for aiming and the right one for opening boxes. That way, aiming and shooting don't interfere with movement, making gameplay feel smoother and more natural. And with today's booming live streaming scene, iQOO hasn't forgotten about content creators either. Popular games can be streamed at 144 FPS with stable frame rates, while 2K 60 FPS at a 30 megapixels ultra-high bitrate takes streaming clarity to another level. The built-in game template even includes a dedicated live streaming mode, letting you start streaming with just one tap, which makes this phone a serious tool for creators. Performance aside, the camera setup also lives up to the Ultra name. Most performance-focused phones settle for average triple cameras, or sometimes even dual cameras, but this Ultra brings Sony's Super Sight telephoto lens into the mix. That means you're not just getting an amazing gaming device, you can also capture sharp photos from far away, like shooting from high seats at a concert. Many performance phones treat cameras as an afterthought, almost like they're only good for scanning QR codes. This Ultra proves you don't have to compromise. My biggest takeaway from the iQOO 15 Ultra is its extreme performance. Excellent cooling, stunning 2K gaming display, powerful processor, strong battery life with fast charging, and above all, an outstanding gaming experience. In the past, we believed only phones with 1-inch sensors and Super Sight telephoto lenses deserved the Ultra title. But the iQOO 15 Ultra shows us that Ultra can also mean peak performance, cutting out unnecessary extras and focusing entirely on building a pure gaming machine. So if you're a gamer who demands great camera quality, craves high frame rates, and cares deeply about precise controls, this might just be the best gift you can give your hands this year. Sure, there are many Ultras that can help you capture life's moments, but there's only one Ultra that's ready to fight alongside you on the battlefield. The base variant of the iQOO 15 Ultra starts at 699 yuan in China, which is roughly 600 pounds in the UK and about 822 US dollars. That's it for this video. See you next time. Bye.